Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Vishakha, and today we're going to be talking about all of the books that I got from World Book Fair 2025, which every year takes place at Pragati Maidan. I went there with my boyfriend, and yeah, like that information was not as much relevant to you or anyone, but just came out of my mouth. Firstly, let's talk about my whole experience of going to the World Book Fair. So, the last time I went to the World Book Fair was in 2018. I went with my Miranda House classmates, hostel friends, and yeah, I like it was like it was not as much of a good experience because it was my first time going to the World Book Fair. I did not know the kind of books I can get there for cheap, the kind I can get uh, in other platforms for probably the cheaper amount. So, from my experience, World Book Fair is like it's better suited for new books. If you like underrated uh, new books from publication houses in bulk, if you buy them, World Book Fair is a good option to get huge discounts because there were a 40% discount from Penguin stall, 40 and 30% from HarperCollins, and a lot of big publishing and small publishing houses also. But this applies on new books. Of course, there were few stalls which were selling second-hand books, but yeah, I bought a lot of second-hand books which like you get a lot of time of searching and thrifting in Sunday book market, but the prices were higher for second hand books than Sunday book market. So without further ado, let me show you the books I got from World Book Fair. So I got total of 9 books from World Book Fair, and as soon as we entered, we went to the Penguin bookstall, and there was no space in Penguin bookstall. Probably because it was the last day of World Book Fair, 11th of Feb, and also it was a Sunday. So like I knew the amount of crowd I will see, but anyways I was overwhelmed. Like I don't do well with crowded spaces, and so I got only one book from the Penguin bookstall. That it was on 30% discount. So I got White Nights by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and I got it. This retails for MRP rupees 150. I got it for rupees 105 only, and this price is way like still better than what you got on Amazon. So yeah, on Amazon I guess it retails to rupees 125, and I've always wanted this, but I was not sure about like if like I was just waiting for it to just pop up with a lot more discount, or I wanted a vintage kind of copy with a lot of short story collections or other works of Dostoevsky, in which White Knights should also be there. But anyways, I got this. Really happy. I've already finished this and gave it 4 stars in Fable and Goodreads. And yeah, I've like I did not put so many tabs because I know I'm going to read it again. Like I'm really sure this is the kind of book I will come to again and again. And considering the hype, like I personally think that there were a lot of things that I missed in this book, but nah, this is a book haul, so I will not be talking that much about this book. So yeah, I got this, and like I got this bookmark also. Actually, I picked up 2 or 3 or 5. I got this and I gave one bookmark to a friend. This is a 90th anniversary bookmark, and it's pretty cute. Like orange and black. What are you saying? So pretty. My cute little book, which I've already finished, and I got a tote bag. Like, where do you get a tote bag and bookmarks? Only by buying a book of rupees 100 only. Like, this is a very light clothing material, and I'm sure it will shrink once I wash it. So I haven't used it yet. I'm just, I'm thinking of making up using it in reels or whatever. Just, I'm not sure if this will be, this will, like, what is the right word, like, if this will be able to control all of the stuff I plan to keep it in it. So yeah, next I went to the HarperCollins bookstall, and it was stall number, I don't know, it was very confusing, stall number, and it was so crowded and we had to walk so much. A really taxing experience, but fruitful nonetheless. So from the HarperCollins bookstore, like, I knew where I'm going. Like, I did not waste a single second there, because I had only got like 2 hours. So so there is this publication house, Navyana Publications, and they publish books from minorities, oppressed communities, these kind of books, and I'm really interested in that topic. So yeah, like, these books were my in Delhi University MA syllabus in Dalit Studies paper, and like, I know how costly these are, and I got all of these for rupees 900. Can you believe it? Like, 3 brand new books. Like, this alone retails to rupees 500 online. Yeah, 599. And like, I've never seen this on Amazon on discount. Even 10% discount, I haven't seen it. So first I got Every Day is a Beefsteak Day by B.R. Maker. All of these are by B.R. Maker only, because yeah. Yeah, this one I got, this is for 299. I got it for, I guess, 170. I'm not sure. A Stake in a Nation by B.R. Ambedkar only. Yeah, about this one, I've already almost finished this. I will finish this by today. I have only like 20 pages left. The second one is A Stake in a Nation. And third one is Beef, Brahmins and Broken Men. And actually, this book is a part of this book, and I did not know this. Honestly, I checked it when I was buying, if like, it happens with a lot of books, especially with these editions. These are like selected chapters from a lot of big books. This book is already a part of a way bigger book. So yeah, I got confused, but I'm anyways happy. And already 3-4 people have asked me to borrow this one, and I'll definitely borrow this one. Let them borrow, because I'm very I'm just very protective about my books, because all of the time that I've lent my books to some friends or whoever, they've never returned it on time or returned it in bad condition, because yeah, it happens with a lot of us. So, oh god, now that I see there's something blue shine. Yeah, this is better. So I got these 3 books for 900, which I've already told you. And like, when I was paying the amount for the books, I asked the cashier to like give me 2 extra bookmarks for each book, and he said, okay, I've put it in your paper bag. And when I like, the moment when I was going, I picked up so much more, and he was just laughing. It says read on this side, and on this side it's just HarperCollins. Like, I really like the red and blue. And the second design is the Booktopus, which I think it's for children's books, and honestly I don't like it as much, and I can see myself not using these. But anyways, if this matches with a white or green book of mine, of course I'll, like, I have already used this for 3 books. Yeah, that's that. Next, I went to a second-hand bookstall, which was called Rakesh Bookstall, and I think someone is staring at me, because my balcony is open, and you must be hearing a lot of children crowd playing, and I'm really sorry for that, but I do not have any light system, so I have to open my balcony for natural light. Yeah, so coming to the Rakesh Bookstall, the second-hand bookstall, I only knew about that bookstall, about second-hand books from reels, and I'm really sorry for that because while I was going, I spotted 2 3 more second-hand bookstores which were selling books for like 50 rupees. But anyways, firstly I got Frank and Zoe by J.D. Salinger. I've only read Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger and I loved it. And I'm going to reread it actually. And I got that for rupees 20 only from Sunday Book Market. And these I've got for like 150 rupees. But these are the kind of books you really don't get in second-hand book markets unless you like go through the huge pile and spot these gems. And the second is For Esme with Love and Squalor and Other Stories by J.D. Salinger only. I guess it's a short story collection. Yes. And then next I got The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. I've never read anything by him. I got this for rupees 150 only. Yes. Next I have Orhan Pamuk's The Black Book. I have heard about him through this book, which is Snow, and I guess Emirates or some like I'm sure this is a pretty popular book, and I'm sure because of its name that Emirates helps mention it. If it's not obvious by now, Emirates is my favorite booktuber, along with Jack and the Books and Melissa. Yeah. So these were all the books I got from World Book Fair. Plus, like, I want to show you the books that I have acquired recently. One is coming today only. And these are the books I got from Amazon. So on Amazon, if you filter like 70% off deals and like if you sort it by lowest price, you sometimes you spot really good gems for like 50 60 rupees, 70 rupees. I have bought a lot of books this way. Sometimes the price fluctuates or whatever. So I got The Stone Home by Kristen Hannah Kim, and I know like this is going to be a very sad book. It has a quote by Min Jin Lee on its front cover. Min Jin Lee, if I'm correct, is the author of Pachinko, and that itself is a very sad book, and it is about Koreans and the deportation. Like, I might be saying it wrong, but it is, if I'm not wrong, it's about North and South Korea, like that time phase when things were struggling and refugees had no home. Yeah, I think it's about that, but I'm going to read it soon. And I got it for like 70 rupees. Can you imagine that? Yes, I haven't touched it, right? Like, this is just sitting on my shelf. Like, it's been just like 10 days since I got it, and I don't know why I'm stuttering, but yeah, got it for real cheap. And then I got this one for rupees 56 only. It's about India, Pakistan, like sad story, that partition. Yes, this is a partition story, and I'm like, look at the cover, so pretty. And I've read really good reviews, and it's a new author, so it's not a really popular book. Yeah, with these books I'm really glad that these are not conventionally popular books, and I'm guessing these are just new in print. That's why the price fluctuates so much. So I got An Abundance of Wild Roses. The title is beautiful, the cover is beautiful, and I'm sure the story is going to be beautiful as well. Get the Desert Dawn. Like, next I got Dances of the Dawn. I've already read it and finished it, and oh my god, I just love this book. And I got it for what, like 60 rupees or 50 to 60. And yeah, this is from Rock the Boat Publishing House, and from what I could find online, a lot of people got it for as an ARC copy, a review copy, and it makes sense because it is fairly a new book, and I just loved it. Like, I can see myself reading it again when the second book comes out and discover new beautiful things about this book. Yeah, really loved it, and it's so buttery, and I got it so cheap. Like I am that person, I will respect anything a lot more if I got it for like a lot of discount. Even this top, I got it for 80% discount from Zara. Can you imagine? I got it for rupees 390 only. And I've met some people like who disrespect things you get for very cheap. And I'm not that kind of person. I really appreciate and respect you if you can spot a good deal. I don't know why I'm shouting. Next, I got Gitanjali HarperCollins edition by Rabindranath Tagore, and I guess these are just selected poems from Gitanjali. Yeah, and this is so buttery, and yeah, with these books, I think the theme is kind of red and orange because a lot of these have a red tint to it, and I'm wearing red, and it's the month of red. Yeah, Gitanjali. I got it for 50 rupees only. Yeah, similarly this Tagore edition, the World Voyager, I got it for almost 50 rupees only, and this is a Penguin edition. I am noticing now I have a lot of Rabindranath Tagore books. Like it makes sense because he had a lot of books published, but this is also rare. Like I'm going to get to him. Then and the last book is The Golden Touch by T.S. Kalyanaram, and it is about this journey of Kalyan Jewelers. And like I was very skeptical when I was buying it. In fact, I considered buying this for like 3-4 months because it was always on discount. I got the hardcover for 100 rupees only from Amazon, and like I do enjoy a good non-fiction, especially if it's about psychology, business, and memoirs, and some inspirational journey, you can say. And since it is not written by actual people from the Kalyan Jewelers, I was very skeptical. But oh, it's an autobiography. So done. Now I'm definitely gonna read it because it's from there, and it has a foreword by Amitabh Bachchan. I've read another book which had an foreword by Amitabh Bachchan. Which book was that? Just recently finished it. Oh, it's the Prison Days and Other Stories. I don't know what Amitabh Bachchan is doing in these books. Like, so that was my haul and the books I acquired recently. And I hope you like this. And if like I know I barely get any views on these, but when I get good amount of traction, like I'm going to make this a thing. Like when I spot deals like this, like 50 rupees deals on Amazon for brand new books, I'm definitely gonna post it on my Instagram stories, so like people, like fellow book lovers, can also benefit from these discounts, because obviously you should. Like I do tell a lot of my bookish friends and co-workers, like, oh, I got it for this, you can also buy this, like abhi discount chal raha hai. But these are all the books I have acquired recently, and let me just click a little photos, cutesy photos, to make the cover. And I love my top, and I love my life, and this is a good day. It's a Sunday. I'm going to read a lot, and I'm going to watch a movie, and I'm going to shave my legs. I'm going to do a lot of cute small things that make me happy. Bye.